I was always really passionate about skincare. I grew up in Korea. I trained as an esthetician in Korea back in the 90s. And I have eczema. I grew up with a lot of eczema. And so it was always a very big passion of mine. Hi, I'm Alisha Yoon. I'm the founder of Peach & Lily, the premier Korean beauty destination. We retail products on our website, our stores in Macy's, and we distribute them as well. Moving to the US in 2000 and seeing that there really weren't a lot of Korean beauty products here, it was something that I always just ended up noticing and going back to Korea for. And in 2012, I was a consultant at the time, and I was advising some beauty clients. And it was a big Western brand, and one of the R&D scientists actually told me, did you know your country has some of the most advanced skincare formulations? And I quit my job and started Peach & Lily to be able to bring those products here. Our first round of financing actually was 2 years into the company. We did have a lot of offers from various funds before the company even launched, which I thought was a little bit, it didn't really jive with me, just because I thought this is still a concept. I didn't prove it yet. I'm not sure that it's always a good choice to take that money. And so for 2 years we bootstrapped. I mean, it was pretty tough working out of my apartment, almost got evicted from my apartment 3 times. It was really, really scrappy. But within about 2 years, we became profitable and we were growing really rapidly. And some angel investors that I had kept in touch with actually were like, Alisha, you're being crazy, just take the funding now. And so we were really lucky in that we were able to, at that time, pick a group of individual investors we really wanted to work with. That first day we signed on our very first brand who wanted to take a chance with us. That was definitely the day that I remember the most as like the most joyful day. So one thing that for sure I think is really important is to do something that you're actually passionate about. It sounds cliched, but I mean, it's a really not glamorous job. The first 2 years I was literally working 20 hours a day straight through from Monday to Monday. And it's still really tough. I'm getting married in a week. I have nothing prepared for that. I mean, it's just like, it's all consuming. And if I didn't love what I was doing, if I didn't love the skincare industry, if I didn't love digging into formulations and ingredients and exploring everything that's happening in Korea right now, or even looking at the different retail partnerships and trying to think what we can do better there, and really being so passionate about the beauty industry, I definitely don't think that we would be where we are today, and I would not be happy doing this. I think you need to know that you like being an entrepreneur, which means you have very few resources and you have to be very creative in finding solutions and getting things done. And also being comfortable with risk and uncertainty. I think for me, part of the excitement around building is that you have a vision that you can work towards, and you are one of the most impactful people in influencing and informing what that vision looks like, and actually seeing that happen, and being able to be in charge of how quickly that's going to happen or how that's going to unfold. I think that's, it's challenging and there's a lot of uncertainty there, but for me, it's definitely incredibly exciting as well.